So now let's check out the changes to Charlie or Nash, and in my opinion he got some pretty cool buffs. And he actually needed them a lot. One of the first changes, and it's actually a really cool one, is his standing light kick is now +3 on hit. This means that you can hit it into itself, so that is kind of a new hit confirm that he didn't have before. But the reason that this is pretty good in my opinion is that +3 means that on a counter hit you are +5, which means that he get a back medium kick now. So if you try to interrupt your opponent with a 3 frame, he gets this now, which is actually a lot better than what he used to get, you know. And the second change is the ones that you just seen actually. The target combo now knocks the opponent down. This is a much better use than it had before, because previously you couldn't special cancel it after this patch, and obviously in the previous season Nash was able to do it and then combo a jab, but they removed it this season. So now what you can do now is actually use a V skill at the end. And this is pretty cool, because let's say for example you're in the corner, you obviously still get to juggle here. That is with V skill 1. Even just getting the interruption like that is pretty cool. You knock them away, you build some V gauge. Let's say that you are having V skill 2, or you're using V skill 2. Let's say that they quick rise. You're still in a +1 situation, so it gives you a free V skill 1 build up. So you can interrupt 1, 2. And gets to build some V gauge. So that's actually a pretty cool change for the character in my opinion. Should help him a lot. Like, now he have a much better conversions out of 3 frame. You either get to build V gauge, or you can just knock your opponent down and maybe here go for the Oki. Even without it, you can dash up and be plus. So even if you don't want to commit to the V skill follow up, you can still dash up and be plus. So that's pretty nice. These are some really cool changes in all honesty. Obviously they had to make the target combo worse on block. So now if this gets blocked, it is -6. So that's a little bit worse, but I think it's fine. I honestly think it's fine. It is warranted at this point because it is hit confirmable. Now the other change he got is to the crouching medium kick. This is a good change. They made it +4 on hit and added 1 more active frame. And this is actually pretty big, because 1 more active frame means the move is out there for longer, so it is easier for Nash to actually hit his opponent. And the +4 part is interesting. You don't get much point blank. As you can see, he can't really combo anything point blank, but the cool thing about this is that on a counter hit, he gets a standing medium punch now, right? So this is actually a pretty cool one again in my opinion. Right, he gets to do what he wants here, so that's actually pretty good. Like, now you're getting much better conversions on a counter hit standing medium punch. More frame advantage is always good. The other change is to his Sobat. If you notice, this is a lot faster. They buffed this move pretty much across the board, increased the hit advantage, made it faster. Now he actually get to activate V-trigger and convert. So the Sobat is actually a lot better. It have left recovery on whiff. They made it a much better poke in general, and as you just seen, just being able to convert from it into V-trigger, both V-trigger 1 and V-trigger 2, I do think this is a pretty good change for the character. Let's change it to V-trigger 1. Right, he can convert regardless of the V-trigger, so again, enhanced his mid-range and enhanced his mid-range conversions. As you can see, the Sobat already have ridiculously good hitbox, so it's a pretty good change. Look at the distance and how far Nash can convert from. That is excellent in my opinion. They said that they reduced or increased the combo count for Sonic Boom. This will have to change his juggles, but I'm not sure what it does in all honesty. He obviously, because of these changes, when you put them together, he gets some new combo routes. Like, he gets to do that now, which is actually a pretty cool combo. Another change that they did, and this one I feel like is a pretty good one as well, is they improved the heavy tragedy assault. Now if you notice, it does 160 damage to 100 stun, and Nash is +21 on this knockdown. So this means that after you use it, you are gonna dash up and be at a +3, so that is pretty cool. And the other thing is that, let's say typically you land this with a crush counter, So you landed the crush counter heavy forward heavy punch or standing heavy punch, you got the tragedy assault, you dash up and you get the Oki. So again, enhancing his mid-range and enhancing his 3-frame conversions. These are the general theme for his buffs changes. The final one is a change to his V-Trigger 2. This is more of a bug fix because now like he gets to stop even if he switch side. It's more of a bug fix, does not really change much about the character. So overall, in my opinion, he got changed for the better. This 3-frame one is a really good change, but the best one in my opinion is the Sobat. The Sobat change is actually fantastic. Like, especially if you have V-Trigger, now Sobat is a very dangerous attack. It already low crushes, it complements his other changes. Even in the mid-range, getting more and better Oki out, more damage and better Oki out of this are pretty cool. Will these changes put Nash finally out of his low tier hole? I do think there is a good chance, especially now that the other characters got nerfed a little bit. I think at least this will help bring him in line with the other character. Especially the Soba change, I feel, is gonna be the biggest contributing one. If you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like or a comment. I will be leaving a link to the Patreon page and the Discord server page in the description below. Thank you very much for watching and stay safe.